Hello class, welcome in part 2 of electricity. We are continuing with the same chapter. One more before starting, let me tell you, you have to make two copies. One will be your interleaf copy and one will be lined copy register. In one, you will make theory copy, and second, you have to solve all the numerical of all the chapters. First, you will take electricity. Let's start with electric current only. Electric current, we have discussed about it. If a net charge q flows across any cross section of a conductor in time t, then the current I through the cross section is I is equal to q by t. I is your electric current, q is your charge, and t is your time. SI unit of electric charge is coulomb. We have already studied. Potential is wrong here, don't consider it. Which is equivalent to the charge. I'm telling you what is equivalent to the charge. Is 1 coulomb is one coulomb electric charge, which is equivalent to the charge containing in nearly an electron. 1 coulomb. Unit of current is ampere, named after French scientist Henri Marie Ampere. Question. Define the unit of current. 1 ampere is constituted by the flow of 1 coulomb of charge per second. So like this you will write your definition if it is asking about 1 unit of current. 1 unit means 1. Remember this thing. Denotation also you will show that 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. So continue with the question answer. Question comes like this. See, what does an electric circuit means? So how you will define it? A continuous and closed path of an electric current is called an electric circuit. Remember always, close means in the case of switches, when we switch on, the circuit is complete and bulbs close. But in the case of key, when we open the key, the circuit is incomplete and it never flow. There will be no flow of any current. So these two things are different. We will discuss it afterwards. Question. What causes the charge flow? This you need to understand also. Very important question. You will be confused if you will not understand it. So it should be very clear. Reason. Difference in potential. Simple. Your answer will be difference in potential between two ends. Though points के बीच difference in potential between two ends constitute flow of charge between two terminal ends of a copper wire is the cause of charge flow. And what is this potential? Let me discuss. So we are moving to our next topic, potential. So before that, let me explain you that cause of potential, cause of water flow. We are taking example of only water flow. Let's understand the analogy of flow of water. Water flows because of pressure. If it is exerting a pressure, then it will flow. So here we are taking two water tanks A and B, which are full of water, are kept at the same level. In picture 1 you can see the water is kept at the same level, but in picture 2 it is not at the same level. So here the connected by a first number 1 is perfectly horizontal tube. We will observe that water in this horizontal tube does not flow in picture number 1. Now if the water tank A is kept at the higher level and water tank B kept at the lower level and connected by a tube, what will you observe? You will observe that water starts flowing from tank A to B. Why? The water in tank A is at a higher level and water in tank B is at a lower level. It is the difference in the levels of water or the difference in water pressure between the two ends of the tube which determines its direction of flow. So difference pressure level is different, pressure is more, so water will flow from high to low level. In the similar manner, if two charged conductors are joined by a metallic wire or they are placed in contact, then the direction of flow of electron is determined by a quantity called the potential of the conductor. The conductor having excess of electron is negatively charged and said to be at lower level, lower potential. Where there is an excess of electron, negative charge, that will be at lower potential, and deficiency of electron means positively charged side will be at higher potential. So conventionally the flow of current is always from high potential to low potential, always from positive to negative, because about electron we have came to know we have to came to know later, but conventionally we were knowing that current flows from higher to lower potential, from positive to negative terminal. So this is the phenomenon of potential difference. Yes, let's talk about potential. So what is potential? When we bring, as we say, like when we bring any test charge from infinity to any charge particle, near any charge particle, due to repulsive force, the work done by moving a charge particle from infinity to the other point is called your potential. Definition wise we give like this: key, the amount of work done means against that repulsive force, work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point is called as electrostatic potential. So we denote like V is equal to W by Q. Same, V is your potential, W is work done. So in case of, now let's come, we are talking about potential. What is potential difference? Electric potential difference, as we have seen the example of water tank, from higher level, how it goes from higher level to lower level. So potential difference, how it creates, same goes with the, in case of battery, when we connect a battery through a wire to a bulb and key, the like water will flow from high to low level. Same in the case of potential difference. Let me show you other thing. Here is a test charge. So if we see potential difference, so potential difference occurs like, you see the accumulation of negative charge, it will create excess of electron there. So we see that it's the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a given point in the electric field. This is potential. That's what is the story of potential. We talk about 2 points in electric field, like you can see in the picture. So potential difference we give like this: in working, taking positive charge from A to B, there is a difference between 2 points, that is called your potential difference. Now here you can see a charge, battery, -2. In previous slide you have seen a battery which has 2 terminal, positive and negative terminal. So on negative terminal, like accumulation is charges there, so as it will increase due to repulsive force, it will push charges outward. So charges will start flowing from negative to positive terminal, and that creates a electron flow. And in just negative direction, electric current will start flowing from positive to negative. So this is the phenomenon. Now you see potential difference in any electric field. When you are bringing a positive charge from A to point B, there must be a potential difference on both the point A and point B, V1 and V2. Now difference between these 2 points creates a potential difference. We will take out the difference of between these 2 points, V1 minus V2, or you can write V2 minus V1 as per the condition. So potential difference you will create like this. So let's see the definition. So here is the definition, like potential. What is potential difference? The electric potential difference between 2 points in an electric circuit carrying some current as the work done to move a unit charge from one point to the other is called your potential difference, denoted by V. Delta V is equal to W by Q. Its SI unit is same, volt. So like this we will calculate potential difference. The same phenomenon as I have told you about battery. And always remember that electric current flows from high potential to low potential, from positive to negative. Conventionally we take this direction. So thank you. In next part we will solve some numerical question answer, also numerical and question answer. We will discuss other topic also. Thank you.